the coal is really we are just not getting this. We are just not getting this thing fast enough. Okay, fine. Let's pick this up, because we don't really need to pick the copper up anymore, right? We're just clearing the backlog of iron and coal. We don't really care about the copper going through. In fact, it's good that it goes through, because then it will get onto that production line and it will get swallowed up in the furnaces, which is great. It's fantastic. That's exactly what we want. But we do still have a backlog of coal. Okay, fine. Let's put another power line down. Fine. We'll put it there. Because we need to get another one of these, right? More of the arms. These things are so useful. Okay, fine. And we also need some big chests. But we'll not filter them yet. And I guess we also need power. I'll put a power in the middle there, and I'll get rid of that one, which is fine. Fine, I'll give you your own power box. Okay, fine. We won't filter these out, because we don't really want to pick up all the copper. We do want to pick up all of the coal. So let's just follow a pattern. We'll say this can be iron ore, this can be coal. The thing is, we are processing far more than we can handle. Okay, what happens if we clear the backlog? It's not enough. We have to have a few of these arms. Oh, not enough ingredients. Okay, fine. Let's go back here. This is far better than what we had before. We can basically shut that other stuff down. Just delete it all. Just delete it all. That's fine. I also don't like how we're splitting this up. So iron, we can do 5 for iron. It's actually slowed down quite a lot. So I wonder what's up there. Maybe I've mined out the parts of it that I can. In fact, maybe I can change this one to coal in the meantime, and change this one to coal in the meantime, and put a crate down here. Fine. Okay. So we can dump a lot of our coal in here, which is great. We can dump a lot of our iron in here, which is great. Pull all the copper out and put some iron in here just to mark the box, which is fine. Do the same here. That's great. So now this should pick up quite a lot of the backlog. Not enough. Still, we actually have to have 4. We have to have 4. I wonder if we can have a way. You know what else? Before I answer that question, I kind of need to have. Before I answer that question, I need to have an answer for making research juice. Because this is just not good enough. Oh, and it's so dark here still. Okay, let's put some more of these. I mean, this is not the best way to transmit power. It's got to be said, but it's fine. Look, it's a bit of a mess for now, but it'll be better. We'll make it better. Cool. Okay, fine. Now it should pick up all the excess coal, which is great, and all the excess iron, which is great. Let's just clear these out. Fine. So we also need to have 4 of these arms here. I don't know why I only made 3. That's no good. And you should put copper ore into here. Okay, fine. Copper. So this will pick up the excess copper ore that's done a full circuit and is not has not been used in any of the machines, which is great. So we've got a way to pick up excess iron, excess coal, excess copper, which is just fantastic. We're being quite efficient with that stuff. And as a result, we have a full production line, although these things are quite empty. We need to get more copper. Okay, fine. Let's make a plan here. We are not getting enough copper. Okay, fine. Let's put one of these over here. That's great. Like that. And like that. Okay, fine. Nope. Like that. Okay, fine. Oh, no power. We've run out of power. We've obviously run out of coal then, I'm guessing. Which is not good. We probably need a way to be able to feed these things with coal, because we can't just have them run out like this. And we are really putting them to work, which is why they're running out of so much coal. Which is not great. Okay, fine. So now we have some power. We are going to have coal up the woo-ha because of this. There's just more coal than I think we can handle, but that's fine. That's fine. And I think when all these burners are going, we're actually going to have more plates than we can take off with these with these 4 smart arms. So let's preempt that and add another couple. What a production line. What a production line. That is amazing. Okay, let's pick it all up. Fine. Maybe we just need another one of those. Another batch of that stuff. Okay, fine. So, I actually want to make these, I want to make one, just like I've done here, iron and copper and coal. I want to make all of these iron or all of these copper. So that they're all together. So I'll make this copper and I'll make the other one iron, which is fine. I can actually just change this to iron right now and take all the copper plates out. Great. Great. Fine. Let's put a stack in here. Well, do we need to? I mean, it seems to be handling it, but I'll put a stack in there just to color it out. And we need a couple more large crates. What a business this is, hey? What a business. This looks great. This looks great. Oh. Right. So fine, that doesn't actually help. Doesn't actually help to do that because I need those there, because our power situation is dire, to say the least, and we need to do something about that. But first, before we do something about that, we need a way to make the research juice, because I am not going to do that by hand. It is a monumental pain, and I think we can do better. Wow, look at all the copper plates that are just stacking up there. Can we make like a wider conveyor belt? Underground belt! No, that's amazing. That is amazing. I do like that. That's how we can make them cross over, which is pretty good. Okay, but we have a bit of a problem here, because that's not supposed to be like that. That's how it's supposed to go. We weren't even getting copper at the maximum efficiency. This is going to be nuts. This is just going to be nuts. I don't know how we're going to do this. We have too much stuff coming in here. Let's get a fabrication thing for making the research juice. Let's get a couple. Fine. Okay. And we can make another conveyor belt here. Just like this. And maybe we need to make some more conveyor belts. That seems fine. I'll just make a whole bunch of that. Whole ton of that. And some of these nice fast arms. And what I want these to do is I want them to, as soon as I've got some stuff going on here, I want these to feed into fabrication plants. Okay, fine. So I want them to take off the conveyor belt. And I don't have enough smart arms. What a mess. Wowie. Wowie. I wish there was like a super long chest. Like you could join all these together. That would be cool. Wow, we are mining way more copper than we can actually use. Which is, you know, that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem because these things aren't actually all mining. Does this pull everything off, or are we going to have the backlog again? I mean, we already have a bit of a backlog. We're just going to have a backlog. It's because we're not pulling the copper plates off fast enough, I don't think. I mean, we're getting the stuff super quick, right? You know what? I don't think it's such a big problem right now. I am just going to make some research juice, because what we basically have to do is get wider conveyor belts, right? Or faster machines, or faster furnaces, or something. We've got to work it out. But for now, I think this is fine. Let's just curve the stuff behind and go like that. That's good. Okay, fine. We need to get some power down here. Whoa. Hello. Okay, fine. So what do we want to make in here? We want to make research juice. Fine. So we need... Oh, okay. We need another fabrication plant. And we need some more smart arms. Take off, put on. And a power line here, I guess. And here we need to make cogs, which means we need to take plates off. So this will take iron plates off, and this will put cogs on. And then this will take cogs off, and also copper plates, and it will put research juice on. Fine. Okay. Good. And then we need to take these out. So I'll just have a single bank here with a big old chest, and that'll take the red juice out. Fine. So we need to get some power down there, which is okay. 1, 2, and then an arm. It actually, how much does it overlap? Just overlaps with a single gap, so this is already too far. Fine. Okay, not great. Not great, but functional. It's not the end of the world. In fact, we can do without that one there. Everything still has power. So let's pull copper plates off, and let's pull iron plates off, and let's see what happens. of course, magically, I don't have any copper plates in there because that's not where most of them are going. So let's just dump them all in there. Fine. Is that fabricating? I mean, it seems to be taking quite a while, and I'm not sure that this is the right thing to do. So we've got, okay, fine, but it's got to take cogs. It's got to take cogs, that's fine. This is not a great system. Basically, throwing everything on the same conveyor belt. It's not a great system. Because it blocks up. It blocks up with plates, it blocks up with cogs and things. That's not great. We have one research juice, which is great. That's a positive, but we're going to fill the conveyor belt up with plates, and the other conveyor belt is full of all manner of crap. We have to have a better solution than this. This is significantly better than what we had before, but also still not great. Because we basically have to run around it collecting stuff like that, which is not the best. What do we need to do to make the green juice? We need... oh, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Let's make a couple of those factories. We'll put them all the way on the side. In fact, no, we won't. We will... Fine, let's put one of them here. And this will need a couple arms. Story of my life. It's so dark here. I don't really want to make the lamps. I don't really want to make the lamps. You know what we should try and do? We should try and save game. Nah, I don't know. Not right now. I don't know why. It's such a stupid thing to say. Not right now. Big old factory. Whatever. Okay, fine. So we're going to make green juice from this. This needs inserters and transport belts. That's what it actually takes to produce, which means we need many more factories. One that makes inserters, which itself requires 3 things to produce. This is going to be a nightmare. Okay. What can we do here? How can we make this better? Assembly machine 2. require up to 4 ingredients. That's not what we want. Fluid handling. That's not what we want. Logistics. Express transfer belt. Express underground belt. Express splitter. That's interesting. What I want is electrical engine. What I want is a way to smelt. Smart chest. Sounds good. Optics gives us the lamp. Stone wall. Steel chest. And a steel axe. That looks interesting. And it allows advanced material processing, which allows a steel furnace, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so this is kind of what we need to be working up to, right? Okay, right, so, not that, steel processing, which is good. This is one thing we need. So let's do that. It's going to require a lot of red juice, more red juice than what we have. So much red juice, in fact, that I am scared to even contemplate how much red juice it's going to take. This backlog has taken a long time to get full up. Okay, fine. So this isn't too full. This isn't too full. As a manual step, this might be just the thing. Oh, we've run out of power again. Okay, fine. So what is this coal looking like? There's not actually that much in here. Oh, but we're not actually pulling any more. We're not actually getting any more coal from here. This isn't giving us any more coal. Wow, that is a lot. That is a super lot. These aren't working anymore though, which is interesting. It's probably because there's coal sitting there. Which is great. Now that that's unblocked. Fine. So we can probably also pick these up, which is great. The first smart arms we did so long ago. I'll keep this production going actually because it's quite handy to have it up there. In fact, let me pull some more of this back because if I have to sort out the power situation again, which you know, I mean, it's not uncommon to have to sort out the power situation. It's a bit of a mess. It's a huge mess, in fact, and I just don't know what to do about it. But more pressing matters, I don't know what to do about this full conveyor belt system either. So, not good news. Not good news, I'm going to say. Could I, is there a way to speed this up? Probably not. Probably not. But I have a lot of red juice now, which is good. I can actually go and put some in here. Okay. Wow, this is churning through coal. What's their water situation like? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, fine. Also, this can go away now. Ooh, research. Okay, fine. Okay, advanced material processing. This will give us the furnace we need. That's great. We will do that. And let's empty out this coal, this copper ore. We have way more copper ore than what we need. We don't have enough stone, I don't think. I mean, we could be doing a lot better with that, I think. But I'll move this. When all the iron is mined out here, I will move this to over here, and we will mine the rest of that stone out. So for the moment, we can just get rid of all this copper. Wow, we were. Okay, let's get rid of all this copper. Let's put a single chest on. Oh, wait, I actually have the full chests here, so I can do this, and then I can fill this with stone. Not all the stone, mind you. Just enough that my inventory is not full of the crap. Okay, fine. So we also need to stop this maniac from pulling things out of these chests. Let's see. Let's put another 2 of these. I actually need to get more copper plates. Ooh, and this isn't getting enough coal. Are we getting any more coal? We're not. We are not getting any more coal. But it's great to have an automated assembly for research juice. Pretty cool, because we can research the nonsense out of all of this. Fine. Seems like it's going to take a while to do. Fine. How's this going? Okay. You see, once we get the electrical furnaces, we can stop pulling coal into the system. We can just pull iron and copper in, which will be great, because that'll be one less thing to clog up the belts. We have to make a plan with this. Can we make some more miners? Let's combine our copper and iron line, because we already have this conveyor belt going here, right? So let's clear out around the. Let's clear out around here. It's so dark. I'm going to research optics next. Okay, fine. Let's put a couple of these miners down. Don't need the chest right now. Let's see. That's good. That one's good. Okay. We can put it there, I guess. And let's clear this last tree out. Like that. Okay, fine. Let's put the conveyor belts up here and along the top. Oh,